So hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And as after reading the title, you all know that today I'm just sharing my all the reads I want to read during this month of March, because every month just started with a lot of alacrity in yourself to read more and more and to enjoy reading, because it's the best thing you can just have in your life. So with that being said, let's move on to the video. The first book of this pile, I have already started it and read around 20 to 25 pages, and from that I already know that it's going to be my one of my favorite and five-star read books because of the topics which this book has been dealing with. Firstly, I will tell you the book. The book is All the Turtles Weighed Down by John Green. This book, if you all know, I think which is very popular, and it has a movie adaptation also, which I haven't seen. I just love to read books firstly after before seeing the movie. So let's read the first book the first. So as concerned with the book and its story, the it deals with two characters, that is Eza and Daisy, and they are just indulged in that some mystery kind of thing because they are trying to find a missing billionaire for which a very high allocated lottery prize he has been allocated, because he has been missing and has been in the charges of corruption, and whosoever will find him will get that lottery prize. So they just want to find him and get that prize. That's all you can say that, but that's not all. The book just deals with that integral war of Asa in her mind, because she was dealing with OCD, that is obsessive compulsive disorder, which, if you know, it's a very not a rare thing or disorder in this fast moving world, because everyone, two to third people you can see, are just dealing with this OCD and anxiety during this fast moving world. So in this generation, so am I. So I'm very feeling this book very relatable, and just feel a lot vulnerability in myself during just reading this book. So I think I will love this, and you will also if you are just dealing with those kind of conditions, because the author in his own self is dealing with OCD in his life. So he has written those things with very concerned and a very beautiful way. So I think you should read this book. The next book is from the fantasy genre, which is Wrath and Dawn by, I can't see the name in this task, but let's move on to the story. This is the story of a man or a killer or a ruler who just marries a girl on a day, and just next day he just killed her. I don't know the reason. That's all the premise I know about that book. But one day he kills a girl and her friend. The female main character just want to avenge her friend's death, and now she has married the man with a avenging plan, and she just want to kill him and just want to avenge her friend's death. And that's all I just know about it. That it's a fantasy, it's set in a fantasy world, and it's a political fantasy also. So I'm going to enjoy it because it's thrilling. So after reading this one fantasy and one literature book, I just want some cozy thing which I might remember of winter season, which I think in India is just gone. So the book I have chosen for this is The Wishing Game by, I can't see the name of the author. The Wishing Game, which is a cozy fantasy found family trope, which I think everyone loves in this world. And this book deals with a character who is orphan, and she just want a family to live with, to be happy with. And one day she just goes into a library, and there she just found family tropes in the book, like she's reading, and in that I think some magical element is added. That's all I know, a very tutti summary, but I think I'm going to enjoy it, but because of the cozy fantasy genre, which I enjoy a lot, and I think you will also. The next book is again a found family true fantasy, that is how no House on the Cerulean Sea by T.J. Klune. I don't know the author's name. The book again is a found family trope. Is about a man who just again want to find a family who just want to live with happily, and in that course of time he just found six magical kids who are just indulging with their integral fightings because of their magical powers, and everyone is facing them. So he just want to protect them and act as a guardian to them, and he just found that family in those kids. That's all I know about the summary. Let's see after reading the book. The last book in this pile is, I think you all know about this. The book is Hamnet by Maggie O'Farrell. This book is, I think you all know about it because it's kindly very popular around this time, because it's the retelling of Hamlet, the Shakespeare play. Because the Hamlet, the play of Shakespeare, deals with the grief side of Shakespeare after his son's death, and how he just emerged from it, and just dealing with that grief, how just make his life so difficult and just change him forever. But this book, it's not about Shakespeare, it's about his wife Anna, how she just indulged with that grief of losing her son and then emerging from it with so bravery and wisdom, and how she supports Shakespeare in that course of period of time. Definitely the author doesn't uses those names Shakespeare and all of that, but the story is just retelling and all those kind of side of Anna, how she deals with her son's grief, not the Shakespeare side, which we already have known from the play of Hamlet. So I think I am going to love this book because I have read the first page of this book and then just enter that Shakespearean era of reading a play, which I'm going to love because everyone love at least one of the Shakespeare play. And I think, let me know in the comment section if you love any play of Shakespeare except Merchant of Venice, which we all have read in our school. So that's it for this video, and let's meet in the wrap up time.